Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Braylon Kilduff of Byron Football. That, of course, is down in Illinois. How's it going?
Good. How are you, Casey?
Doing well. So another semifinal appearance for you guys. This is the third in a row that you guys have gotten to this point. But what's it just like to get a big win last week and to be in this position once again?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. Obviously, last year we made it to the semifinals, and that's when our road stopped. We lost in the semifinals. So getting back to that spot and just knowing that we have the opportunity to keep going and make it to state championship is great. We're all excited for it.
Okay, so I know that you're primarily a defensive end and all that. And what has it been like this year for this defense? Because it has been pretty good all year. Just kind of talk about what you've really improved at this year.
Yeah, our defense has been great all year. Our win yesterday, actually Saturday, our defense had a shutout, didn't allow any points. It's been mostly like that the whole year. The whole year I've just been focusing on myself, just getting faster around the edge and being able to get to the quarterback and read the blocks better. So.
Okay. So what are some of the things that you focused on this summer to get ready for, this year? And what have you kind of seen like, okay, I'm getting really good at this?
Yeah. So as soon as the season ended last year, got in the weight room, started focusing on my weight. I played last year around 190, 195. And this year I'm around 215. So I focused on gaining weight. And then I went to camps over the summer too. So those helped a lot, and worked at my position and learned a lot of new things. So then once I got to the season, I was able to implement those, and I feel like it's helped a lot.
Okay. So this is the third year in a row that you've been in this position. You know what it's like to win it. You also know what it's like to lose it too. What's it going to be like to first off, I probably should ask this. What's it just to have it, what it takes to be a state champion. You have won one before. What was that like? And now what do you kind of take from that to take with this?
Yeah, winning the state championship was amazing. I was a sophomore at the time, so it was a great experience for me, and especially the kids that are seniors with me now. Um, I guess it's just helped us. It made us realize how big it really is and how special it is. So it's drove us even more just to want to get there and want to be a part of it again, especially with our senior year being the last year. It's really been a focus for us, is making it to the state championship.
Yeah. Okay. So if you've been paying attention to the 3A division, a lot of people were talking about, Byron or Montini Catholic, and they're playing each other this weekend. So, obviously it's a good team and you guys are going over there. So what's that environment going to be like? And what do you feel like you got to do to get by a really, really good team like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's been the talk all year. Byron Montini, who's better? So obviously, this is a highly anticipated game. Going over there, I know that the fans are going to be crazy. It's going to be packed. I know Byron travels really well, which is awesome. Just have that on your side. We're just gonna have to play a clean football game. Eliminate mistakes, and to get by this team, it's going to take everyone on the team to do their job. So,
Yeah. What's it just like to be a part of this program?
yeah, Byron football is something very special. It's different than every other sport I can think of. We have that just traditions and things we do that just bring us together and make us like brothers. Um, we've done things that like team dinners, team breakfasts, stuff like that. Just the little things that we not necessarily we do on the field, but off the field that bring us together. And it's just shown us what it's going to take to all come together and be able to compete at the level we want to.
How do you mentally prepare for a game?
So usually I like to listen to music. I watch a lot of film. When you're watching film, obviously it's like if you watch enough of it, it's like you've been there before. Once you get in the game, you know what's going to happen. It's just like it's like you've played a game already against them. So I like to watch film. Then we have team meetings the night before too. So like getting together with all the guys and just talking like game plans, what we're gonna do. Then that gets your mind right. So then when you wake up the next morning, you're ready to play a game.
What's on Braylon's playlist?
Uh depends. I like to listen to Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill. It's probably my go-to hype song. Then just a little bit of Drake and 21 Savage.
Okay. All right. And what do you like and last thing is what do you think about like right before a game?
Yeah, right before a game, obviously there's a million thoughts going through your head. I mean, where you're out on the field, you're thinking about what your job is, what you need to do for this, that, and I just calm myself down and I just think about the things I've done before, like past plays I've made, just envisioning myself making those plays again. So just calming myself and just focusing on the moment and getting in the zone.
All right. Braylon, let's get to know you a little bit. How about that?
All right.
Okay. Favorite football team?
Detroit Lions.
Ooh. Okay. So you're from Illinois. Um, but obviously you have, I believe, you told me you had family ties to the state of Michigan.
Yeah, yeah. My dad grew up in Michigan, so ever since I was a little kid, I was watching Lions play, and like watching Calvin Johnson grow up made me really like Team Matthew Stafford. That's why I'm number 81 because Calvin Johnson. So
That's so cool. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see behind you. You have a Michigan helmet too. So,
yep,
um,
yeah,
yeah. So, yeah, big wins by both teams this weekend. So,
yeah, yep.
um,
Sadly, I couldn't watch the Michigan game because we were actually playing the same time Michigan played. So
yeah. So, um, favorite, favorite. Well, I think you just said this, but favorite player growing up.
yeah, it was definitely Calvin Johnson.
Okay.
Watching him, Matthew Stafford just throw the ball to each other was just crazy.
Yeah. Um, let's see. Favorite meal.
I'd have to say steak and mashed potatoes.
Okay. I know I'm not sure if you have time for this, but what's a TV or streaming show that you're really into right now?
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV, but one of the past TV series that I have watched is Money Heist. That's probably one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
Um, I watched that, and I also watched the football one. It's not coming to my head right now, but
Yeah.
I don't get time to watch a lot of TV. So
Yeah. Um, all right. And finally, favorite movie.
I'd have to say Dark Knight, Batman movie.
Okay.
I
That's
watched
a good
that.
one.
Yeah, I've watched it many times, so it's probably up there as one of my favorites.
Yeah. All right. Well, Braylon, thanks so much for the time. We'll talk to you soon and best of luck this weekend.
Yep, thank you, Casey.